and hit the bell so you don't miss any new videos. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 easy hairstyles for short hair. So as you know, I've cut my hair, even though that sounds like yesterday's news at this point. And it is nice having short hair again because of how low maintenance it is, but styling it can be quite challenging because there's not that much length to play around with, but you can still style it. So here are 10 easy hairstyles that you can do for short hair. Okay, so for this first hairstyle, you're going to need a round bristle brush like this, and you're going to take the top section of your hair, starting from like the crown part, and just start teasing it. So all of the top section of your hair, you just want to tease just to create some volume. And so once you've finished teasing that top section of your hair, you're going to take a headband and you're just gonna put it on like you normally would. And then you can play around with that little volume bit. You can keep it like that. You can like push it up, totally up to you. But that's it for this first hairstyle. So you've just got some volume up at the top, but so it doesn't look too crazy, you've got a headband to complement it. For this second hairstyle, all you're going to do is take your bangs or your fringe, and you're just going to take two sections and cross them over. Keep doing that until you get to the end, and once you do, just take a little elastic and just secure the twist, and then do the exact same thing on the other side. Cross two sections together and keep going till you get to the end, and then secure with a little elastic. You can pin the little twists up if you like, or you can leave them out, but I just think that this hairstyle looks really cool. For this third hairstyle, all you're going to need is a hair tie, and what you're going to do is just tie your hair up into a ponytail, leaving out your bangs or your fringe. The ponytail can be low, medium or high, it doesn't really matter, but once you've done that, that's basically it. But if you have stubborn bottom hairs, all you need to do is just pin them up, and so I like to use these hairpins. And then once you've done that, that's basically this hairstyle. And yes, the bangs, the fringe are out, but it actually looks really good. For this next hairstyle, you're going to flip your hair upside down and start gathering it. Try not to gather it too tightly, just gather it enough so that it'll form a ponytail. And then once you've gathered all of it, just tie it up into a ponytail with a hair tie. And then once you've done that, there will most likely be those bottom hairs that fall out, as they tend to fall out whenever you try to do a ponytail, especially a high ponytail. But not to worry, all you're going to do is just pin up the bottom hairs. I'm using those hairpins again, and there you go, this high ponytail hairstyle. This is going to look a whole lot better if you have straight hair, but if you have like my hair or curlier, just think of it as a messy hairstyle. For this next hairstyle, you're going to take the very front section of your hair, aka your bangs or fringe, and you're just going to pull them back. You can use a brush if you want, but I just use my hands. And then you're going to take some hairpins or bobby pins, and don't do what I do and use your teeth to open them properly, but I'm just lazy. And so you're just going to pin that little bit back, and then that's this hairstyle. So you've got like the front section of your hair out of your face, and you know, the hairstyle actually looks really good. For this next hairstyle, you're going to take the top half of your hair ending at about your ear, and then all you're going to do is just pull it back and then just tie it up. So grab a hair tie and secure that little ponytail with the hair tie, and then that's this hairstyle. It's really simple to do and just so easy when you want to leave your hair down but you just need some of it out of your face. A half up, half down hairstyle. For this next hairstyle, you're going to split your hair in two and just take one side and then just tie it up. It can be low or high, it doesn't really matter. But yes, we are creating pigtails, and then you're going to do the same thing to the other side. And I know that these pigtails make me look like a girl, as pigtails are considered a feminine hairstyle, but I think it's ridiculous that some hairstyles are considered girly. Like, wear whatever hairstyle you want, no matter what gender you are. Plus, pigtails are great, especially if you have short hair and you need a way to get your hair out of your face, but your hair isn't quite long enough for a ponytail. So there you go. For this next hairstyle, you're going to need a brush, and what you're going to do is just brush your hair back, as if you can't quite gather your hair with your hands because it's so short, then a brush is the next best option. Plus it makes the hairstyle look smooth, so just continue gently brushing your hair back, and then once you've brushed your hair back, all you're going to do is just tie it up with a hair tie. And then even though you've brushed your hair back, you'll most likely still have some bottom hairs falling out, so just take some hairpins or bobby pins and just pin up those bottom hairs and any hairs that fall out, and there you go, you've got a neat ponytail for short hair. For this next hairstyle, you're going to take around about a third of your hair, starting from the top, and just gather it back. You can use a brush if you want, but I usually use my hands, and so just going to take a hair tie and then secure it, and then there you go, you've got this half up, half down hairstyle, but more like third up, 2/3 down hairstyle, if that makes sense. And then finally, for this last hairstyle, you're going to section your hair. So just section off the top section, leaving the bottom section, and then you're just going to tie the bottom section up into a ponytail with a hair tie, and then work on the middle section. So just section off the top section and then tie the middle section up into a ponytail, and then take the top section of your hair, and what you're going to do is just gather the other two sections into that top section, and then just tie all of those sections together into a ponytail with a hair tie. And so there you go. The purpose of this hairstyle is to have a ponytail with as little hairs falling out as possible. If you do this right, then you shouldn't have any hairs falling out. So that is it for these 10 easy hairstyles for short hair. I hope this helped you if you have short hair and you don't know how to style it. But of course you can do these hairstyles with any length hair pretty much. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any new videos. So till next time, in my next video, I shall see you then. Goodbye.